football playoff. It's time to find out who has the depth and the drive to take one huge step closer to the ultimate goal, hoisting that national championship trophy. This test is a matchup we cannot wait to see unfold. Welcome to Mercedes-Benz Stadium in downtown Atlanta. This is the Chick-fil-A Peach Bowl, part of the college football playoff. As we'll see the national champions from last year, the Notre Dame Fighting Irish, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Boise State Broncos. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. We're almost there. Time to find out who'll be headed to the national championship game. Team is out there, and here we go with this playoff semifinal game. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. Goes out the stiff arm. And he'll be tackled after a solid effort on that return. Shotgun, it's a handoff. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
They're just trying to establish the run. There's not much there, but give credit to that defensive line and those linebackers attacking the line of scrimmage to negate any chance at all.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback drops back. Short throw to the sideline, forced out after just a short gain. And the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage.
Any good offense has to have a reliable, quick to intermediate passing game. Even though that wasn't enough for the first down, it's plays like this that help you sustain drives and not get stuck with third down and long.
Important moment early in this playoff game. Opening drive, they face third down. Out of the gun now on third down. And he dumps it off to the tight end. And he's brought down just short of the marker on that play. Good job by the defense to prevent the first down.
Well, the quarterback's got to be much more cognizant of the line to gain. If you're going to leave it short, at least do it on their side of the field.
Aggressive start with this game. They're going to go for it on fourth down. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. He breaks free. That's a big hit at the end, but they earn a fresh set of downs.
Gutsy call here by this offense. Early in this game on a fourth down, they decide to go for it, and they come up with the first down to be able to move the sticks and keep this drive alive. The gutsy call pays off for the offense.
Notre Dame getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. He's brought down out at the 46.
Boy, I'm a big fan of that jet sweep motion like that. It really forces a defense to stretch them out horizontally and can create some vertical seams for this offense. They got some positive yards. Didn't quite get the first down, but I'll tell you what they've done. Planted a seed on this defense that they better defend this style of play moving forward.
Second down after that run on the previous play. The shotgun handoff here. They get him down, but not before he gets to the +38.
Chris, what I love here is just the vision by the running back. Showing great patience, the hole opens up, and then he's able to use his speed to pick up some good yards.
This Notre Dame offense is moving quickly down the field. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Catch made on the out route. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
That's another completion by this quarterback. Another great gain and a 1st down, and already over 30 yards through the air. This quarterback is in a zone here to start this game.
It's a 1st and 10 play coming up for the offense. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. It's an out route. The catch made. They bring him down, but that play will set up a 1st and goal now at the 10.
Well, there's nothing better for an offensive coordinator than having a quarterback kind of get into a rhythm early in this game. Another great completion. This guy is off to a great start in this big playoff game.
Notre Dame has moved now into the red zone. Touchdown, Notre Dame, as they claim the lead here in this playoff game. We come out in the playoff game, Kurt, no signs of rust for the offense immediately.
Yeah, no jitters at all. After the layoff, I wondered how they might be able to come out and communicate, and they actually just the rhythm to the offense, but they did not hesitate. They set the tone early. Now they got themselves a lead.
And the point after is good. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. Their first timeout. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. Takes a quick grab. That gain is good enough for a 1st down. Ball spotted at the 42. The Broncos hustle to the line to run the hurry up.
Look at this, Chris. After that big gain and a 1st down, they're already at the line of scrimmage, ready to get this up-tempo offense cranking.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. The pocket breaking down. That's incomplete. Even on a 1st down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Now it's 2nd down here. After the incompletion on 1st down, looking to throw it again. Bringing pressure. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. Heads out of bounds as a short gain on the play. So low place right at the 50. Offense looking to pick up the 1st down here on 3rd and short. third down. Finds his man. And they do pick up first down yardage. Set up now at the 44. And the Broncos line up on 1st and 10 now.
Good job here by this offense coming up with this first down on that third down play. They knew they were going to have to deal with a lot of pressure, did their job, gave the quarterback time. They convert, and listen, you're down early in this game. Every possession matters. You need points on this drive, and they're able to have that chance now with that conversion.
He runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. Here comes the up-tempo offense.
Where these big pass plays can jumpstart this offense a bit, and here they go with the tempo, looking to get this defense confused and out of position.
He's got it with room to run. They stop him at the 4, but it sets up this offense with a 1st and goal. The Broncos will line up now. It's 1st and goal. Here's a handoff on 1st and goal. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
Well, it is tough to run the football inside this 5-yard line. Give all the credit to that defensive line, eating up those linemen, allowing the rest of the defense to fly to the football for that short loss.
Makes a quick catch. Touchdown, Boise State. A much-needed counterpunch delivered. No surprise there, Kirk. It's a red zone touchdown to the big tight end.
Well, the tight ends are usually much more involved down in the red zone because of their size and their skill set. Allows them to be more effective down in this area. Now, they may not hurt you on the big, long throw, but they can use their bodies to provide the quarterback a nice target when the defense is so condensed.
That one bounces through the end zone, so it'll start at the 25. First play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Looking for a man deep down the left side. The pass is intercepted. Not a great return, but the important thing, the pick wipes out his scoring threat. They'll set the offense up at the 31.
Chris, the quarterback here just simply puts the ball up into the air to give his wide receiver a chance to high point the ball, but the defender does a good job of stepping in front of him and going up to bring it down. Let's see if this one comes back to haunt him after a first quarter interception like this.
Here comes the Boise State offense back out on the field. The last drive, the passing game, very effective. Moved him right down. He's going for a big play downfield. It's caught inside the red zone, still on his feet. He takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Broncos.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Not an ideal kickoff as it heads out of bounds. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. They'll run it from the gun. First down and more. He's still running. That play moves the ball across midfield, and he set it for the first down at the 41.
Well, another first down run for Notre Dame. And, man, they have such great history of running the football over the years. I know you know that, Chris, but not just the backs. You think of those offensive linemen they've had in South Bend. Just what a tradition and something I know they're very proud of.
So Kirk, Boise State is in front, and the first quarter is in the books. What is a huge opportunity for both these programs to get a step closer to a national championship. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Trying to get the throw off. And he'll just throw it away to avoid the sack.
Well, sometimes an answer for an offensive coordinator against a good pass rush is to move the launching point. Move the quarterback from one spot to another to affect the rhythm of the pass rush. That's not having any kind of impact at all on this defense. They're getting after this quarterback no matter where he is. They do a good job of it right here.
Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. Movement here from the tight end. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Nowhere to run. No corralling for no gain.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. Looking to scramble. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a fourth down.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this third down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
And now the defense will call a timeout here. There's something they didn't like about that look, and they'll make an adjustment before this important play. It's 4th and 10. The offense on the field going for it. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Lets it go quickly. Downfield and incomplete. A fourth down stop.
Chris, I like the call here going for it on fourth down, but the receiver has got to do a better job of knowing exactly where that first down marker is and run that route a yard or two beyond the sticks to be able to give yourself a chance to pick up the first down. Instead, defense comes up with a stop and they get the ball back.
And the Boise State offense is back out on the field. Last possession, a one-play lightning strike with the big touchdown pass. Can the defense make adjustments here? Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. And the Broncos will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense.
This offense is known for that up-tempo approach. The defense has got to make their calls and get adjusted and ready to play.
Here's a quick throw off the play fake. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Well, that was definitely not what they had in mind. But look at this. Here comes the tempo again. Undeterred by the tackle for a loss.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. And they get the completion. The defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. They need 5 yards here on fourth down to keep the drive alive. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Needs a completion here on fourth down. Looking deep downfield to the left. He's got it, enough for a first down. All the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch it. Touchdown, Boise State.
This is what having an accurate quarterback is so important. Fourth down, critical situation. He puts that ball right on his receiver. What I love to see is he not only picks up that first down, but he's got the speed and the awareness to take it to the end zone for the touchdown.
And they tack on the extra point. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fielded in the end zone. It's McCray. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. possession. They went for it on fourth down, but got stoned. Let's see what they can do this time. Short throw complete to the tight end. And he's brought down after a big first down gain. It's second and short. Maybe an opportunity, Kirk, to take a shot here.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Here's a screen pass to the running back. They'll stop him at the 34. That will be a first down.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
The drive stays alive with that completion for a first down. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Looking for his big tight end. Caught! He's wide open. Look out! They finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 28.
Boy, huge play by this offense. A good throw, a nice accurate throw. But I think it's the run after the catch that really impresses me. And early in this game, you got to think they're going to continue to go back to him until this defense shows that they can slow him down.
Notre Dame getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain.
Boy, it's one of the things I love about this running back. It's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
Looking to pass here on second down. Catch made on the out route. Ball carrier heads out of bounds, but the pickup was good enough to move the chains. First down.
You call a quick out on third down, I think that tells you the confidence you have in a quarterback to be able to make that throw. And on top of that, I'm surprised the defense would give that kind of cushion to be able to give him room to pick up that first down.
First down, looking to throw the ball. And it's incomplete. The defensive pressure affected his throw that time.
Well, there's nothing like pressure to affect the accuracy and the timing of the quarterback trying to throw a football. And on this play, they end up flushing him out to his left, contacted him as he's trying to throw the football. That's what led to this incompletion.
Coming to the line on second down, this is important. They want to avoid a third and long. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. Well, they don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
7th play of the drive coming up, but it is third down and long. Drop him back. We're going to throw for the first down. He lets it go. Fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Fighting Irish. That's a crucial score for the offense. Chipping away, Kirk, just trying to stay in this game here.
It's too early to see if this touchdown is going to change the momentum and allow them to cut down into the lead even further. But if you're this head coach, you tell your team, just keep chipping away.
And the extra point goes up and good. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
Offense trying to find a way to get this drive going. It's 2nd and 9 from the 26. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. He's past the marker and still going. He'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. The Broncos looking to run some tempo here. And looking to throw now on first down. He's running out of time here. And it's incomplete on the throwaway. Did he find anybody open? Brings up a 2nd down now. It's 2nd and 10 off the incompletion. Ball to 36 still. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Fires it to the wideout. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's 3rd down.
I'm not sure the quarterback makes the right decision on this one. I think if he'd do it over again, he would have found a different target downfield. But he made his decision. That one's incomplete.
Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
We finally see a changeup from this defense. It has been a long game for this defensive coordinator. A lot of touchdown passes. They finally find a way to affect the timing between the quarterback and his receivers by getting pressure.
4th and 10 after 3 straight incompletions. Can they connect this time? Looking to throw it again. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. It's complete. That's enough for a first down. Powering through a tackle. And they've got him down at the 3. Big gain on that completion. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. They'll take a timeout while they check it out. The offense trying to cap a really impressive first half, trying to punch it in here and build on this lead before halftime. That's a design quarterback keeper. Slides down to avoid the tackle.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You've got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
Motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Broncos.
Because that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
Point after, knocked right through. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. And the kickoff goes out the back of the end zone, so a touchback. So here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? Here comes a first down pass attempt. Incomplete. Trying to find the receiver there. Just missed him.
I think he predetermined where to go with his football. Really didn't give himself a chance to work through his progressions. Locked into his primary. Tried to force it in there. And it doesn't work out.
Receiver makes the catch. He stopped and gets a first down. One more play before they head to the locker room. No press coverage. The DB's backing up now. It's an out route. The catch made. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. Kickoff team on the field getting set now. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. And here comes the Boise State offense back out on the field. The passing game's been on fire. Let's see if the defense has made some changes to begin to slow it. Here's the throw deep downfield. Deep shot caught inside the 25. A huge gain moves the ball to the +22. Great scoring position now.
This is what's so dangerous about this offense, Chris. They have the ability to put the ball in the air downfield and really stretch those safeties back. This time they hit it for a big gain.
So one enormous play, and this offense is threatening almost into the red zone. Handoff here from the shotgun. Pickup is 5 yards, so it's 2nd down and 5. Broncos are in the red zone. The pass is tipped and falls incomplete. Someone got a hand up to deflect that one.
Zero hesitation that time. We just got it, put it out to the right flat. Unfortunately, it falls incomplete.
After the incompletion, they'll line up now for a 3rd and 5. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Makes the ground on the move. They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a 1st and goal. The Broncos come to the line in the hurry up. They'll try to run it in on 1st and goal. He fights in for the score. Touchdown, Boise State. And they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT.
Chris, I know the back's going to get a lot of attention for this touchdown, but I was focused on the offensive line. You had 5 guys working as one. Great communication, able to get up to that 2nd level and open things up nicely to allow the back into the end zone.
Return here from inside the 15-yard line. He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. So here comes the Notre Dame offense back onto the field. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Looking to throw it on 1st down. He escapes the pocket. He's looking to scramble.
That's what I really love about this quarterback. Looks downfield, everybody's covered. Instead of just throwing this ball away, he's got the athletic ability to make this defense pay for it by picking up some good yards.
Scrambling, now he'll make the throw. Falls incomplete, broken up by the defender nicely that time.
Defense does a really good job here of sitting back in zone coverage, making the windows very tight in the middle of that secondary, and it's tough for the quarterback to make that read.
It's 3rd down. Quarterback in the shotgun. And that pass is batted away. Incomplete. Notre Dame needing to convert this 4th down. Offense will keep it on the ground here. Oh, they've stopped him short. What a 4th down play, and they will take over on downs now.
Chris, I totally understand why they would go for this here at this point in the game. You're down by 3 scores. We're in the 2nd half. They felt the pressure with the possession that they had, the field position that they had. They needed to make something happen. Unfortunately, not able to come through.
He moves the ball to the 7-yard line. Offense has a 1st and goal now. And the Broncos looking to cap the drive here. It's 1st and goal. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. And he drops back in the gun. Snags the quick throw. Touchdown, Broncos. Still no answer for the passing game. Kirk, this quarterback told us this is my time to shine in a playoff game. He has gone out and backed that up so far.
Yeah, he's done everything that's been asked of him and more. Just a great job of getting into a rhythm. Really tough to defend. Right now, the defensive coordinator, you can see him down there. He's throwing his headset. He's frustrated. He's got to come up with some new wrinkles to try to slow this guy down.
And he takes this from inside the 5. And the coverage team brings him down at the 26. And the Notre Dame offense back out on the field. The last possession, they came up empty, went for it on 4th down in their end and got stopped. Looking for a man deep on the right side. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. After a short return, he's tackled at the 18. What an enormous takeaway by this defense.
Well, this defense has been great the entire football game here. They knew they had a lot of pressure on them in the playoff. They stepped up and played well all game long, and now they get a critical interception.
Looking to make a big play downfield. That ball is incomplete. An aggressive deep shot on 1st down.
Chris, they come up with the incompletion, but I like the idea of stretching the defense. They can do so much to help out with your short to intermediate passing game, even affect the running game by making those safeties aware that you're willing to take a shot downfield.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. The defender gets a hand in there to break the pass up.
Really good job here showing discipline by this defense. Seeing that corner route did exactly what they needed to do to be in position to make that an incompletion.
Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this 1st down? Scanning the field. It's Harris. Looking deep downfield to the left. And it's hauled in way downfield. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. Going to move the sticks. More than enough for a 1st down.
Well, this quarterback is unflappable. Here they are working with the lead in the 2nd half. Get to a 3rd down. You got to throw the football. This is where you trust the quarterback to make a good decision, an accurate throw. He does it.
He cannot escape. It's a sack. The Broncos will hustle to the line to crank the tempo.
Well, you talk about blowing a play up. What a job by this defense. That is a big-time loss from the sack. But look at the offense. They're keeping the tempo going. I'm surprised.
Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Short throw to the back, caught behind the line of scrimmage. And the defense swarms not much of a gain on that completion. Now from the 40, the offense faces a 3rd and long to keep this drive going. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Quick throw to his receiver. Oh, he makes the catch. Tackle made after a huge gain all the way to the 40. And the Broncos moving quickly down the field here. First down. Looking to throw the football. Quick throw to the left. And the pass is dropped incomplete with it. Had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball.
Oh, my gosh, Chris. Just what they wanted. You've got a chance to make a huge play. Everybody does their job. Great route. Quarterback puts it right on the money, and he just drops it.
And this time it's complete. They make the tackle, but the game moves the ball to the 28. They bring him down, but the sophomore quarterback shows what a cannon he has.
But there's no time to sit there and talk to each other as a defense. You give up a big gain for a 1st down, and already you got to get lined up because here comes the ball again.
Back to throw. It's Harris. The short completion of the tight end. He is a load to bring down. Finally, a strong tackle by the cornerback gets him. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. Defense stops him, but that's a solid game. face third and short here in the playoff on the 10th play of this drive. Can he make it to the marker? He make the stop, but it'll be first down from the 13. The Broncos getting set on 1st and 10. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. It's the running back in the flat. He'll actually lose yardage after the catch. The defense all over in that time. And the Broncos will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Receiver in motion now. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Looking for 6. And it's incomplete, targeting a man right near the goal line.
Boy, not only did they drop what looked like an interception in their own end zone, they blew a golden opportunity to shift the momentum in their favor.
And the drive that will not end, it is a long way to go on 3rd down here. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Looking for the wide out. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. They make the stop just short of the 1st. Looks like inches to go, and now 4th down. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Well, no surprise here. They're already 2 for 2 on 4th down. Try to make it 3 for 3 here. QB keeper all the way. Touchdown, Boise State. Still no answer for this offense. Look at the blazing speed for that quarterback. If you're a defense trying to stop this guy, good luck.
Well, Chris, you remember this week we talked with the offensive coordinator. He talked a lot about how they have run plays on the call sheet specifically for this guy to be able to get loose and make plays. You saw that exactly on this score right here.
Bringing it out, it's McCray. And he stopped at the 18. Returner tried to make a play, but a touchback would have been a better idea. By the receiver. And the tackle is made in what's going to be the final play of this period. So, Kirk, Boise State is in front. In these playoff games, we certainly hope for a much more competitive battle. A shot at the national championship on a 1st down play. They open the 4th by going to the air. The pass rush closing in. And they trap him for a sack. Notre Dame comes to the line quickly.
Chris, I'm really surprised by the way this game has turned out. That's another sack by this defense. They've done such a great job of preparing a plan to get ready for one of the top quarterbacks in the country. They've kept him out of sync, applied pressure, and a big part of the reason they're enjoying this lead right now.
Offense gets set up here. It's 3rd down. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. That deep shot is caught for a big gain. Well, this defense has played well with a letdown there. A little too comfortable with this big lead at the moment, maybe.
Yeah, and what I love to see is this offense has not given up. This game has not gone the way they had hoped, but here they are taking a few swings late in this game. This one ends up working out, and now let's see if they can put another play or two together and get the points on the board.
On the run, he'll let it go. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down.
What's another incompletion? Just something is missing with this offense. Cannot quite get into